I'm gonna explain to you guys the key about body game. The key for body game is the V-taper. The V-taper is everything, right? If you don't have the V-taper, you might as well just pack your bags and go home, right? Because the V-taper is everything in terms of body game. Like, women love the V-taper because, like, throughout evolutionary psychology, right? It's known that, like, through like mate selection and all that good stuff, like when women see you with that V-taper physique, it signifies like strength, dominance, and that correlates with the ability to protect and provide, right? That's from like an evolutionary perspective. And when you have that V-taper, right? For those of you that don't know what a V-taper is, it's where like, your physique is built in a way where your shoulders are broad and your lats kind of taper inwards, creating like a triangular like shape. And when they see that, it like signals like, that evolutionary response, right? And the key to body game is it's not about being the biggest guy in the room, like I've mentioned in other videos. It's literally about if you can maximize on that V-taper and then add on a decent amount of muscle mass to you, and to get in between 15 to 12% body fat, like you've got a pretty solid physique. Like you pretty much can attract any girl with that physique, right? Like, you will literally become irresistible with that type of physique, right? By the way, if you're looking to develop a V-taper physique and you need help doing that, you're looking to get more choosing signals, you're trying to hop on body game, I'm the guy for that. I can help you with that. Hit that link in the description and I'll be happy to work with you soon. But back to scheduled programming, right? So we talked a little bit about the why they like it, because it signals strength, and we said confidence. Signal strength, confidence, right? Because your shoulders are broad, right? And you just look like a bigger guy, because when you work on your shoulders, it just brings you out more. It makes you look wider, right? And haven't you noticed that? Because from my personal experience, right, when I wasn't focused on my V-taper, like I was just focused on like kind of like getting big, and I wasn't really focused on my shoulders like that, right? I looked way bigger when I focused on my shoulders than when I wasn't, right? Like when I went on a cut, I weighed less and I looked bigger because the only tweaks what I did is I lowered my body fat percentage and I just focused on my lats and my shoulders, and that took my physique to the next level. I got way more choosing signals, right? And so that's the point I'm trying to make, right? And I think we talked enough about why this is essential to attracting women, right? But I want to talk about how. I'm just gonna move the how up a little bit more. I just want to talk about how to actually achieve this physique, because I think that's the most important, right? I gotta give you the tangible steps, right? No bullshit guide to how to do this, right? Because that's what matters, right? So workouts that you can do. So for your shoulders, what I would say is shrugs. I used to shrugs are more for like your traps, but it's gonna help with that effect, right? It's gonna help maximize that effect, right? The shrugs are gonna help with your traps. And when you have, here's what I'll say about traps. You don't wanna go overboard with it. You just wanna work them out like enough to where like they're noticeable and you can see them, right? So you wanna combine your shrugs, shrugs. You wanna combine your traps, right? And then you wanna work on, what was the other muscle group? You wanna do, you could do any kind of like dumbbell lateral raises. That's gonna help with your shoulders as well. Dumbbell lateral raises for like the side, right? Or you could grab a cable curl, right? And pull it out from the side. Another great workout for this too is there's the what do you call that? The pec, I think they call it pec deck, or like the chest fly machine. If you have a chest fly machine in your gym, if you can inverse it to where you're inwards, I'll probably pull out a video just so it makes more sense. But that's really good for like, the back part of your shoulders, your rear delts. That's really good for that. So reverse, I guess we'll call it the reverse chest fly. Reverse chest the reverse chest fly is really good for your shoulders, right? So now that we got shoulders out of the way, how do we maximize your lats so that you can build, oh, I'm forgetting one. Your front, what do you call it? There's rear, side, and then I can't remember what the front is called. I'm having a brain fog right now. But there's the front part of your shoulders that will also help build that V taper. So the front part of your shoulders, you know, honestly, like, I don't really work them out that much. What I would do is I would focus on like the side and the rear. But if you are gonna focus on the front, you already kind of work it out, like doing things like incline bench. So doing things like incline bench would help you out a lot with the front. But if you really want to focus on the front, I would usually take like a barbell and I would bring it forward. That's what I used to do for my front, right? So now we're gonna move into the lats. We're gonna move into your lats, your lower back. So of course, this is gonna be one that you haven't thought of, but pull-ups. People are you guys are sleeping on pull-ups. Pull-ups is what took my lats to the next level, right? Like my lats completely exploded once I started going all in on pull-ups, right? What you wanna do is you wanna focus on pull-ups, and once you get good at doing at least 10, 12 pull-ups in a row for 3 times, you wanna start going into weighted calisthenics. Once you get into that weighted calisthenics realm, bro, it's game. Your lats are gonna explode. Like my lats did not look the same, right? I'll even pull up a picture right here. Like I kid you not, after doing weighted pull-ups for a month, bro, my lats, I was already boom. Like it looked like someone took a hammer and went bop, bop, and my shit just, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, this shit works. This works, right? So pull-ups, and once you get good at pull-ups, you want to go weighted. You want to go weighted pull-ups. And then the next thing you want to do is lat pull downs. You know, the basic one. Can't go wrong with the lat pull down. That's another workout you could do. Can't go wrong with your weighted pull-ups and your lat pull downs. That's definitely gonna help with that V taper, right? And I would say, yeah, the V taper is like builds that foundation, and then everything else will just complement itself, right? So those are some actionable steps you can take to build it up your V taper. If you add these workouts to your routine, right, like you will have an exceptional physique, right? You will master the body game. If you will master the body game if you can master the V taper, right? The V taper equals body game, right? Body game doesn't work unless you have the V taper. The V taper is key. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, if you don't have V taper, there is no body game. There is no body game without the V taper. So make sure you focus in on your V taper, right? And everything else will fall into place, and the choosing signals will come your way. By the way, if you need help getting that V taper, getting on body game, getting those choosing signals, hit the link in the description. I can help you with that. I'm the guy for that. And remember, there's nothing landing while playing small. Send this to someone who's not getting choosing signals and they need more choosing signals. Like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, like I said before, there's nothing landing while playing small. Catch you guys next video. See ya.